Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge asks to be Steffy's co-CEO, and the identity of Luna's father is revealed. Moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Hope challenges Steffy, Brooke receives an unanticipated offer, and Lee reveals the results of the maternity test. At Bill's place, he tells Lee she's holding the answer Luna's awaited a continuance for. Poppy nods. What does it say? Luna says, "Come on, Aunt Lee, please." Bill intones, "Am I Luna's father or not?" In the design office, RJ and Katie bandy Lee administering the maternity test. Katie gawps, "So, this is really passing." RJ nods. Luna could eventually know who her father is. Katie can't stop allowing about what Lee said about her family. Do you suppose Poppy is trying to put over commodity on Bill? RJ can't imagine someone playing games around commodity so serious. In the main office, Steffi tells Carter she can't believe her father dissented with her about hope for the future. He made that decision and now he wants to concentrate more on design? They go over couture being Ridge's passion. Steffi thinks his leadership is always important. Uniting with him is part of why she loves this job. Carter assures her he'll still be around. Steffi just has so important on her plate formerly. Further, JMW marks B&B-versary with Foggy at the Forrester Manse. Hope tells her mama she was an icon. Please do and let Steffi encounter you away. She thinks it's time for her to get back in the game and take charge. Just also, Ridge arrives and asks what he just walked by on. Brooke and Hope thank Ridge for defending her line. Ridge says it was a business decision. Hope will do everything to prove he did the right thing. She leaves, reminding her mama to flash back what she said. Brooke tells Ridge he's wearing a serious look. He says it's a serious time. At Bill's place, he tells Lee if it's inconclusive, they'll do it again. Lee says, "No, it's conclusive." Poppy grabs it and turns to look at Bill. He takes the test, reads it, and turns to Luna. She asks, "What? What's it?" He hands it to her, and she gasps that it has 2 stripes. "That means you my pater." They tearfully embrace. Don Diamant, Lisa Yamada, Romy Park at the Forrester Manse. Brooke asks if he and Steffi argued. Ridge says no, they just had a difference of opinion. They talk about the business and Ridge doesn't suppose Brooke loves anything further than being part of it. Ridge likes the part that doesn't feel like work. Brooke nods, designing. Ridge was inspired by the way Eric poured himself into that last line. He misses that feeling a lot. Brooke asks, "What are you saying? You don't want to be co-CEO presently?" In the main office, Steffi tells Carter that part of her would love to run Forrester Creations, but now she has Finn and the kiddies it's a lot. Carter thinks she needs to find another set of hands. Steffi suggests that he could help. They work so well together. Carter is flattered but his susurrus duties have him working overtime. He'll support her with whatever she wants. Steffi thanks him. Carter is leaving as Hope comes by. He asks if he should stick around and adjudicate her. They assure him they fine. Formerly alone, Hope suppositions Steffi's still trying to find a way to cancel her line. In the design office, Katie muses that she doesn't know Poppy veritably well, but with Lee administering the test, at least they know the verity will come out. Further, Hope's outrageous claim stuns suckers at Bill's place. He gushes over his beautiful son. A tearful Poppy tells Luna she eventually got her answer. "Bill is your father." Luna cries, "This is unthinkable." Bill's beyond happy. He's thrilled. Luna is too, and stunned. She was hoping for this ever since she set about how they met. Lee doesn't understand. She administered the test herself. She says to Poppy, "I was positive you were lying." She looks at Bill, "You're Luna's father." "I can't believe it." Poppy says, "Believe it." Lee cries, "You eventually got what you always wanted. A rich, veritably rich man." Poppy asks if she's so bitter she can't indeed be a little bit happy for them. Bill thanks her for doing the test, but now it's time for her to leave. Lee tells Luna she wanted to make sure for her sake and everyone's. Luna thanks her. Lee goes. In the main office, Steffi is veritably concerned about Hope's line's performance. She's a realist. Hope doesn't trust her judgment. This is particular for her, and she'll do anything to get back to her and the Logans. Steffi shakes her head. Steffi's sorry if her passions got hurt, but her job as CEO is to make hard opinions. Hope launches into a speech on how her mama was a CEO and inventor for the company. Yet you had the audacity to dismiss her from the meeting before. Steffi reminds her she stepped back times agone. Hope says that was a mistake. Brooke Logan has earned her place there, so, mark my words, she'll find her way back to Forrester Creations. Steffi asks if that's supposed to blackjack her or commodity. Hope doesn't really watch how she feels. The Logans are there to stay. In the design office, Katie and RJ are still agonizing over not having heard from Luna and Bill when Lee comes by. She says Poppy wasn't lying. Bill is Luna's father. RJ's eyebrows go over and Katie gasps, "Oh God." At Bill's place, Luna tells Poppy she's so agitated. She's been staying for this day her whole life. Bill smiles. He only allowed. He could make boys. Poppy's really sorry she kept them piecemeal all these times. She should have given them further time to get to know each other. Bill didn't get to see his girl grow up. I took that down from you. I just hope you can forgive me. At the Forrester manse, Ridge tells Brooke he's going to concentrate on couture. He'll still be around, but can't do the day-to-day stuff. Brooke questions who'll step by. Ridge has an idea of who could help with the leadership. Ridge wonders how his pater set up time to run the company and still be creative. Brooke says he didn't do it alone. Ridge agrees, he'd his mama. Brooke says she was a hustler and his son is veritably much like her. Ridge thinks the only person who's able of stepping in to help her is, what do you say? Will you help lead Forrester Creations into the future? Brooke's jaw drops. In the design office, RJ sums up that Luna eventually knows who her father is. Lee says her mama seems to have known all along. Katie says, Bill. Lee nods, Bill. At Bill's place, Poppy asks if he can forgive her for keeping them piecemeal. Bill says he's the one who faded. Luna doesn't want anything to ruin this special moment. They clinch and Poppy smiles at Bill. Stepping over to him, she says she fell in love with him times agone. They spent one magical night together and allowed. She lost him, but now they can be parents to Luna. It's a phenomenon. She's no way felt so important love. We've a son. Bill should have reached out times ago. I was an idiot. I mean it. How could I not love you, Poppy? You have brought this beautiful, accomplished youthful woman into my life. He steps over to Luna and says, my son. She might go to therapy to begin with. Sheila could consider attending Remedy as Finn requested. This simple step could make a significant difference in proving to Finn that Sheila is authentically committed to perfecting herself, indeed if her provocation stems from wanting to please him. Still, there might be another approach Sheila could explore in the near future. What if she embraces her inner Saint Sheila and engages in charitable work to demonstrate to Finn her fidelity to making a positive impact on the community? Interestingly, Deacon Sharp has lately extended a job offer to Tom at Il Giardino, showing his amenability to support those going through grueling times. B&B spoilers, a real difference in Tom's life with the backing of Deacon. Tom has the occasion to transition from being homeless to securing a stable job and a place to call his own. It's possible that Cleric could significantly impact Tom's life and fate the eventuality for Sheila to contribute as well. Cleric may propose uniting on a homeless design that enables Il Giardino to help further individualities like Tom. Cleric might consider allocating a portion of his earnings to this cause and entrust Sheila with overseeing Il Giardino's charitable trials in the future.